guys, what's going on? Okay, part three. Tom Macdonald, Mac Lethal Sucks. This is the second disc song. So far, Tom released Lethal Injection, and then I did Mac Lethal's single White Female. So I gotta say, guys, Mac kind of destroyed him so far on that first one. I definitely think the advantage goes to Mac Lethal after the first two songs. So I'm anxious to see how Tom responds to that one because he hit pretty hard on that one. I thought it was kind of even, through about the first half of the song, maybe that last minute, minute and a half, but then, or that first minute, minute and a half or so, but then that last one, that last half of that song, Mac really destroyed him, I thought. So that was crazy. I was really surprised. But anyway, here we go, guys. Let's get into it. This is Tom's comeback after that Mac Lethal diss, or after Lethal diss Tom in that first song in a Single White Female. So yeah, here we go. I'm anxious to see how Tom responds.
Oh my God.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. McLethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just
So he's already going harder. He's already going much faster. That he's going to bring it this one. All right, so this is going to be good. This should be good. I'm ready.
yells, "Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom Guy's serious." I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave. I'm not even trying.
So Dave is that guy's name, I guess, his real name, Mac Lethal. But he's saying it doesn't come easy to Mac Lethal. He's saying he really has to take time and perfect them, and has to spend a lot of time writing them and getting them right, the right delivery. When this is easy to him, I guess. So.
You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad.
Damn. So he's saying he's old. He's not that much older than Tom, is he? I mean, he's not all that much older, but anyway, that was crazy line. If you do a drive-by, I'll wave. That's insane. All right, gonna go back.
Trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy. You're a crazy son of a gun.
So he went back at him. You knew he was gonna come back because he called Tom gay in that last one. He mentioned the hog thing on his chin there. That was a crazy line. That was probably the best line between the two of them so far, the best diss. But hey, Tom's coming back at him though. He's letting him know.
Type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy. You're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions, I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave, I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube. Somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40 something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror, fuck them. Big bad Dave, got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that.
He's saying Ellen cosigned that he was hard. So yeah, that makes you hard. Not really. But so he's saying he married the first girl that he screwed. So he was desperate. Oh man, he's going in strong.
I waved the Hollywood sign, fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I like bad Dave, got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave, the Hollywood sign, fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. You an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a
Damn. Okay. He threw a wrestling line out there. So Stone Cold Steve Austin used to drink beers after a match or just in a celebration or whatever, after he would come and do a stunner on Vince McMahon. One of the 100,000 times that happened, he would smash his beers and drink them on the turnbuckle and stuff. But it was crazy. But damn, he's coming back on him, that's for sure. I knew he was gonna. I knew he had to come back with something hard because Mac really got him in that last one. But Tom's doing his thing again.
Baddies and nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. Do an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline. It's a PSA. The chromosomes from your mom and pa create retards and they name them Dave. Nobody's safe. Tell wifey to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in a safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead.
Yeah, I don't know what Matt Lethal's wife looks like, but I'm guessing she probably doesn't compare to Nova at all for sure. So, yeah, Nova. Tom's a lucky guy. He's got Nova with him, so good for him. But anyway, that's crazy. Because Mac mentioned that Nova was like a groupie for Insane Clown Posse or something. So at one time, I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I hope not. But anyway, he's coming at him from every angle. That's for sure. So everything Mac used against him, Tom's kind of throwing it back at him now. So I don't know.
Dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins. Knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family. She went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper. Knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you Chris Benoit to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment. All of the comments from.
Damn. He mentioned Chris Benoit. Oh my God, he killed his wife and his kid and then himself back in 2007, another wrestler, because he was just on steroids and all kinds of stuff, I think. But oh my God, he's saying he's going to kill himself and his family because he's so bad, because he's so frustrated at not being good. Damn, he is going hard, guys. Oh man, they're getting personal. This is crazy. I mean, a lot of disses, they just keep it to the records. They keep it how the way they rhyme. These guys are going for the neck. They're going for the jugular on this stuff. They do not like each other at all. This is crazy.
She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you Chris Benoit to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment. All of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career less than a year. 20,000 physical copies. I have millions of streams. I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber. Look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes. Definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex tape probably leak. You've been on Ellen and Rogan, why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars, it's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions, you rapping 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question, why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive?
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's what I saw him on actually. He was doing freestyles and all kinds of different styles of rap, like trap, drill, and West Coast, East Coast, like laid back rap. I don't remember all the names, of course, but like just yeah. I mean, it was impressive. He was good, but I mean, he's pretending to be other people. I mean, I guess they were his rhymes that he was coming up with. It sounded like it was freestyles, but I mean, that's crazy though. He is just kind of emulating other people, which I mean, he doesn't do that all the time though. But I mean, hey, it's a good line to throw a diss out. That's for sure. So.
It's flexing. I got a question. Why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already. This don't need a sequel. I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking the corpse in shoes you can't afford. Feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave. Give him credit. I know you sent texts. I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave. I read it. You a real piece of shit. Now.
So he's saying he doesn't write all of his stuff, and he claimed that about Tom too. He said Nova was his ghostwriter on a lot of stuff. So they're both throwing out stuff.
I'm like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes, shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhyme shares cause you had to. You didn't walk away, wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught pants down with another man's girlfriend, piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch, tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip, get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in his place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist at the peak of the mountain for you. This is it, your aesthetic is pathetic, you don't get it, I'm prophetic. You're rapping, you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch, tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip, get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in his place.
Damn, come back and smash her to bits.
So that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist. It's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it. Your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it. I'm prophetic. Your rap athletics are boring. Fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed. I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit his capital.
He's going crazy. He is going crazy. I cannot keep up with everything. I think he said something about his severed head being the end or something. I'm gonna rewind that back. It's almost done, but damn. I don't know, guys. I mean, does Mac Lethal do any more diss songs? Because the person that dropped this in the comments said it was like 4 from Tom, and I only saw 1 from Mac Lethal. So did he just give up? I mean, because Tom's really going at him. I mean, as far as song to song, I would still say the Mac Lethal song was probably the best song of all 3 of them so far. I mean, this one didn't finish completely, but so far, I mean, these disses are hard, that's for sure. Matt got him on that first one for sure. These are hard, but I don't know if they match. I don't know if they match Matt. So seriously, guys, I mean, that line about him being Grey Worm, and that line about it having no balls, and that line about him having the hog on his hog under his chin. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was a top level diss for sure. So I don't know, guys.
Into development, you dead little land and I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it, you sweating, and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected, so I can kill you again and again and again. For the record, if you're feeling kinda froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom Macdonald, bitch.
Same way he ended the last one. Damn. I mean, that he fired back on him. I knew he was going to have to come strong. That was a lot better than the first one he did. Of course, then Mac had his response, and now he was responding to that one. So, guys, let me know who y'all think won this feud. Let me know like which song you thought was better between Max and this one, or Max and that first one. I mean, I got 2 more to do still of Tom. I'm gonna get those, but I mean, he was spitting again. He's like a damn machine gun when he gets to rolling like that. But I mean, he's got when he goes like that, he's got a better flow than Mac, I guess. But like his regular flow, I would say Mac might have him a little bit. Like Mac's typical regular flow, from what I've heard, I guess would be his regular flow of rhyming. And Tom's like typical flow of rhyming. I would give the edge to Mac a little bit, but I mean, when Tom does like that, I mean, it's no question. But yeah, guys, just let me know. So leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell. Come subscribe to the family, God's Mafia. I'm out.